In the sun-drenched royal palace gardens, Tamar's laughter rings out, a melody of joy and freedom. Her radiant beauty shines as she strolls, her presence a beacon of light amidst the blossoming flora. Tamar shares laughter with her handmaidens, her warmth palpable in every gesture. The palace gardens serve as a backdrop to her innocence, a stark contrast to the shadows looming. Her kindness radiates as she engages with others, a portrait of genuine compassion and grace. Sunlight floods King David's court, where he sits in regal authority, listening as petitioners present their pleas. Tamar watches her father from the edge of the court, her eyes reflecting admiration for the wise ruler. Amnon lurks in shadows, his gaze not on the king, but fixed on Tamar with a dark, possessive intensity. The court buzzes with scribes, guards, and whispering courtiers, a vibrant tapestry of power and hidden desires. Amnon lies in bed, a picture of false illness. His face is pale, a mask of deceit. Jonadab leans in, a serpent whispering secrets into Amnon's eager ear. Amnon nods, the insidious plan taking root in his mind. Sinister intent flickers in Amnon's eyes, reflecting the darkness of the scheme. The air thickens with treachery as the plot unfolds in hushed tones. Deception takes shape, binding Amnon and Jonadab in a shared, wicked purpose. Tamar, brow furrowed, balances a food-laden tray, her soft footsteps echoing as she enters Amnon's chambers. The heavy oak door swings shut, the atmosphere shifting, thickening with an unspoken tension. She steps into the room, the air heavy and still, unaware of the danger lurking within. Innocence veiled, Tamar ventures further, oblivious to the trap set to ensnare her. Amnon waves servants away, leaving only Tamar. He lies feigning weakness, a subtle trap being set. Tamar, with concerned eyes, approaches Amnon, carrying a tray laden with food, unaware of the danger. Amnon's hand suddenly shoots out, his grip surprisingly strong, seizing Tamar's wrist. His eyes, once dull, now blaze with lust as Tamar is shocked and frightened by the sudden attack. Muffled cries echo from within Amnon's chambers, a struggle unfolding behind the closed door. The heavy wooden door stands as a silent barrier, its grain absorbing the sounds of violence and despair. Silence descends, amplifying the tragedy as the echoes fade, leaving a palpable sense of dread. The air grows thick with unspoken horror, the aftermath of a deed too terrible to witness directly. Amnon's chamber becomes a tomb, its secrets sealed behind the unyielding wood. Tamar stumbles from Amnon's chambers, clothes torn, tears carving paths through her despair. Her face is a canvas of devastation, each sob a brushstroke of humiliation. Amnon watches her retreat, his expression a mask of cold, remorseless disgust. His voice, sharp and devoid of feeling, cuts through her agony. "Get out!" Tamar walks the palace grounds, a solitary figure diminished by sorrow. Whispers follow her like shadows, the eyes of onlookers heavy with judgment. She covers her head, a futile attempt to shield herself from the piercing stares. The palace looms, a cold and indifferent witness to Tamar's silent suffering. Each step echoes her despair, marking her path with shame and isolation. The world has changed for her, a voice narrates, now marked by shame. In the dimly lit room, shadows deepen around Tamar, a solitary figure consumed by desolation, her gaze lost in the void. The heavy door creaks open, breaking the oppressive silence as Absalom enters, his face a stern mask of rage. Absalom strides towards Tamar, his imposing presence filling the room as he seeks to offer solace and retribution. "Justice will be served, Tamar. I promise you that," Absalom vows, his words echoing with fierce determination. In King David's court, Absalom's commanding presence draws eyes, a calculated display to win the people's favor. Subtly, he questions Amnon's choices, sowing seeds of doubt and discontent among the courtiers. Beneath a veneer of patience, Absalom's mind churns with vengeance, each thought a step in his meticulous plot. Unseen, unheard, rebellion simmers in the air, a gathering storm ready to break upon the kingdom. His gaze sweeps the court, weighing allies and enemies alike, as the gears of his grand design begin to turn. Under the bright sun, Absalom hosts a vibrant sheep-shearing festival, a spectacle of color and sound. The king's sons, including Amnon, gather amidst the revelry, laughter echoing through the fields. Music fills the air, yet beneath the joyous surface, a palpable tension simmers, unseen but deeply felt. This festive scene is the carefully constructed stage for Absalom's brewing revenge. Drunken laughter and music fill the tent as Amnon, clearly intoxicated, revels in the center of a boisterous group. Absalom watches from the edge, his face an inscrutable mask in the flickering torchlight. A subtle signal passes from Absalom, unseen by the revelers. Suddenly, Absalom's servants surge forward, blades gleaming menacingly in the dim light. Chaos erupts as they descend upon Amnon. Sounds of a struggle, cries of alarm. Silence falls, broken only by Amnon's final, desperate gasp. Flickering candlelight paints the royal palace walls as news of Amnon's murder casts a pall over the kingdom. King David's face, a map of battles and years, breaks under the weight of silent devastation. Torn between a father's grief and a king's duty, David confronts the abyss of loss. Whispers of conspiracy slither through the halls, each shadow alive with treachery and fear. The proud dynasty trembles as the consequences of unchecked desires stain its legacy. The kingdom descends into turmoil, the night echoing with the promise of rebellion and retribution. Absalom arrives in Geshur, his mother's homeland, seeking refuge from the storm he created. 3 years of exile stretch before him, a landscape of forced contemplation and simmering ambition. Within the confines of refuge, resentment takes root, poisoning the well of his heart. Unseen, unheard, the seeds of rebellion sprout, nurtured by bitterness and a thirst for power. In his dimly lit chamber, King David is a solitary figure, his face a canvas of grief etched deep by regret. Shadows writhe on the ancient stone walls, echoing the storm raging within the king's heart. He clutches a simple wooden carving, a shepherd's relic, a stark reminder of innocence lost. The weight of the crown is a crushing burden, each jewel a testament to choices made and paths forsaken. Years later, Absalom returns, but David refuses to see him, deepening the chasm between father and son. In Jerusalem, Absalom dwells in isolated plotting, his ambition a simmering fire beneath a veneer of forced calm. Tamar, a silent observer, haunts Absalom's house, her presence a constant reminder of past trauma. The kingdom remains scarred as the cycle of violence and silence perpetuates, casting a long shadow.